Welcome to today's tutorial. So in this tutorial we're going to solve some integrals using already solved integrals. For instance, what we've been given here, we have these already solved integrals, and then we've been asked to evaluate these other integrals here. Alright, so solving these, they just require us to know the rules of integration. Okay, so if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you click on the subscription button, and you can also click the notification button so that you don't miss the videos that I'm going to be posting. And then if you have any questions, feel free to contact me on any of these lines on the screen, and there is also a link in the description which you can use to join my Telegram group so that you can be up to date with all the videos that I'm going to be posting. Right, so let's quickly take a look at these questions on the screen. So the question says, given that the integral of f of x dx, or with respect to x, is equal to 10, and the integral of f of x with respect to x over the limits 7 and 5 is equal to 3. So they are asking us to find the integral of 7, or the integral of f of x with respect to x on the limits, or over the limits 7 and 0. So how do we do this? So what we've been given is this and that, and we've been told to evaluate this. This is what we've been told to evaluate: f of x, and then with respect to x. Okay, so before I start solving, I think let me show you some of the basic rules that you need to know. So first of all, if you've been given the standard integrals like this one plus this one. Okay, let me start with this one first. Let me start with the basic ones. Okay, so if you have something like this, then you've been told to find the solution for this. The answer that you are going to get is simply just going to be a 0. And then if you have another one like this, something like this, so when you add these two integrals, the solution is just going to be the integral of c and b here, then f of x. Then what else? Then there's also this one, the integral of a b of x with respect to x is simply just equal to negative integral when you switch the limits. You simply just add a negative outside. Then if you have anything like this, the integral of k a b, then you have f of x there, dx. This one is just the same as k there, and then integral of that. So these are the rules that we're going to be applying to solve these questions. Alright, let's quickly check them out. Let's now solve the question. So we have the integral, the upper limit there is 7, the lower limit is 0, then f of x, we have f of x there, then with respect to x. So this one is going to be equal to, we've been given 7 and 5, and then 5, 0 there. So this is just the same as adding these two integrals, this one and that one. This is the, I think, the second or third, I think, which I wrote. So this is just the same as adding this one and this one. So when we say we're adding these two, this is just the same as adding their solutions, which is 10 plus 3. So this one is giving us 13. Okay, so remember, if you have something in common like that, it's just the same as adding them. Yeah. Or when you have something in common like this, it means that is the solution to the sum of these two integrals is just the same as finding the integral, getting the upper limit there and the lower limit from there. This is what is happening here. Alright, so let's quickly move on to the next one. So the next one is the integral of 0, and then you have 5 this side, then f of x dx. So this one is also straightforward. We have this already, we have this one already here, so we're just going to change the, so I'm sure I mean what has been done here is just the switching on. They've just switched the limits, and remember what I said, if you switch the limits you simply just add the negative outside. So this is just going to be the same as the negative integral of 5 0 then f of x dx. So we simply just put a negative in front of 10, and that's the solution. So we move on to the other one, this one. So this one, remember what I said, if you have an integral that has the same limit, the upper limit and the lower limit are equal, the answer is simply just 0. So this one there's no need of us solving. Then when we move on to this one, when you look at it, this one is also straightforward. We have the integral, the upper limit is 5, the lower limit is 0, but there is a constant there which is 3. So we can just do this. So it's just the same as that, dx, and hence this is equal to what do we have there? We have 10. So we can just put 3 outside and then 10 in brackets, and then we get 30 as a solution. Alright, so thank you very much for watching today's tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me on any of these lines on the screen, on WhatsApp, Facebook, or just giving me a direct call. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and also clicking on the notification button after subscribing. And then there is also a Telegram group in the description which you can use to join my group, my group in which I post all these videos. See you in the next tutorial video. My name is Hamted. Shalom, shalom.